Definitely feels good, but a game like that where you got to grind it out for a full 60 overtime shootout took everything, and it's a good feeling. It's a good team, and it's a tough building to come into. So, we're really happy with that road performance.
Good resilience too after they take a quick lead on you guys.
Yeah, I think that woke us up a little bit. It got us to our game, and we saw that made us successful there in the second, and we kept it going.
Both your goals going kind of right around the time. How much of this is that to get bodies to the front?
Yeah, that's kind of every game. We want as much traffic as possible and get guys there, and both of those worked out.
Talk about Alex and just the traffic
he was great tonight, like he has been all year, and he's always making that extra save that sparks the bench, and it's nice when you can grind one out for a goalie who's playing well.
Robby, do you think you guys have turned the corner here a little bit? Have you noticed a little bit of difference there these last 3 or 4 games?
Yeah, we definitely feel it in here, and we're not satisfied with just 3 or 4 games. And, we know that good teams put stretches together, and that's what we're trying to do here and get back on track.
How much difference does it make when you start a trip with this successfully?
It helps. It helps for the on ice, the off ice. It helps for everything. And, this LA trip isn't always the easiest. It's always a grind. So, to start like this is great, but we still got one more to think about.
Took a quick lead like that.
It's huge. Given the stretch we've kind of been on here in the last month, and we showed some great resilience last game, and showed some more resilience tonight. So these are the moments in the season that you need in order to gain some momentum and kind of right the ship, and getting off the mat, I guess, as you could say it, is one of the hardest things to do in this league, in any league really, and just incredibly happy and proud for the guys, because it's a really difficult thing.
How much do you enjoy a game like tonight when shots are coming at you every which way?
I would have really enjoyed it if I didn't let in the first 2 shots of the game, so I think it would have been a bit nicer if I could have made it easier on myself and the team, but that's just the name of the game. You can't. There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, and we'll have lows going forward, and we'll have highs going forward. So the ability to remain calm in pressure situations is vital.
How do you keep your confidence? How did you guys get together after that first period to come back so strong in the second? Is that something?
Yeah, I'll kind of go both here for the confidence and to kind of get it back together. It's really difficult. It is. It's something I think that you have to go through to experience, and if you haven't kind of been through that before, it's hard to believe that, but just staying the course and believing, and we got some good veteran guys on this team that have done some great things in this league, so you look at them, and you just got to keep grinding away, and tonight we did, and good things happened.
That first or second month of the season, we were just sitting and watching and staying patient. I mean, is this what you were kind of like waiting for, a chance like this or whatnot?
Yeah, a chance like this, but I think whether it was 6 weeks or whether 2 months or 3 months, it's kind of in the same vein. You just got to believe in yourself, and I just felt like, especially coming out of last year, I had the confidence, and I kind of learned a bit more, and the more games I play, the more I learn. So not to say that it's going to be easy moving forward, but I think that belief in myself has gone a long way for sure.
Did that stretch late in the season, did that really spark you or spark your career, I guess, in a way?
Yeah, absolutely. I've never really had a stretch where it's like, hey, you're go ahead and do it. And so to have the ability to kind of be the only guy, we really didn't have any options left, and so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna say screw it, and bring my game that I've always had in the American League for the last 5 or 6 years. Finally able to translate that and kind of mentally get over that hump. So it's just about sticking on the details, working extremely hard. And that's what we have to continue to do.
How much do you draw on that experience now here? Knowing that hey, Billy's out, you might be kind of have an extended run here for a while.
Yeah, I don't think about it like that at all. I mean, Rhymes is a fantastic goalie. He's played, 600 games in this league, so it doesn't happen by accident. So Rhymes is extremely capable, and he'll get games as well. So, I'm just trying to carry the torch. Obviously, while Billy's hurt, and Rhymes is the same way. We support each other, and like I said, there's going to be downs as well moving forward. So you have to be prepared for that mentally. And this team it was a cool step tonight. And as you saw, it was a fun game. So just happy.
For us to play that poorly in the first period and for us to bounce back like that in the second against a very good team, it's a quality win for us.
How much credit do you give to Alex for that?
A ton of credit. Keep us in there, but even throughout, as we were coming back, as good as our second period was, he made some big saves in it. As good as our third period was, he made some good saves in it. As good as our overtime was, he made some big saves in it and got us to the shootout, and we cashed in there.
Can you quantify what it's meant to have him? I mean, you kind of talked about being able to go into the season with 3 goalies, but that's really...
Yeah, I think, very fortunate. I think he has such a compete about him. I think the guys love playing for him, and I think they want to give back a little bit too, because he's always battling. He's sparked us, obviously. I think that's 3 or 4 now. Since he's been back in, so it's a good sign. Good on him, and hopefully continue going forward.
What was the message after the first period? I mean,
just we changed. We were on our heels, like just the sagging of our gaps, just not ready to play, and that was the biggest concern. We gave up the zone so easily. I just don't understand it. When we're a good team and we're on our toes, we're gapped up, and we just had a saggingness about us where we were just giving them easy entries. The first 2 goals were a direct result of that. So just ask the guys to be a little more on their toes, be a little more connected in the neutral zone, not give up lines, and they did a better job of it.
How important is it to get these 2 points out of here tonight?
Huge. Just obviously, anytime to win on the road is very hard. We've back-to-back wins on the road. We've won 3 or 4. Again, you want to be able to win any road trip you're on. We've done that so far, but we want to keep this going. It's a great opportunity for us next game out too.
You mentioned Lyon's confidence in the net. I'm curious, what does that do for you guys?
Huge confidence. You can see that, and. You guys can see he has a compete and a battle from us, from him. He builds guys. He makes timely saves. He has a way about him. From the morning he wakes up, is around the guys. He takes into the game. High compete level. I think guys appreciate that. And I think it elevates our group as a team.
kind of talked about Robby Fabbri the day before. I think just
Yep.
I don't know, 2 goals tonight. I mean, just another honest effort like he usually.
Just goes to the hard areas. Even though he's not the biggest guy, he's always going to the hard areas. And both his goals are literally in the blue paint. He's got a good stick, and if he gets himself around there, he can finish. So really good on him, and a couple of big goals for us.
Thanks, Drew.